Alright, just got in to the gym. Gonna warm up a little bit. And then we'll jump into it. Typically on my Apple Watch, I'll really try and segment it out. Like for the warm-up, I'll put yoga, and then when we get into the actual like movements, do high intensity training or functional fitness training. That way everything is like very trackable and I can understand each little segment. Again, that's just personal for me to really understand. Again, through this whole series, I am not a trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. This is not financial advice, as they would say. Training advice. I do have coaches for all of that stuff. Now, I have been in and around the gym for 16 years. Since I was 14, through various sports, football, wrestling, track, all that good stuff. And then now more especially as I get older, really trying to get in here as much as I can to stay in shape, be flexible, feel really good, right? I'm a dad. I got a 2-year-old son, one on the way, run and operate a construction company while trying to play paintball. It's a lot. So being able to move the way I want to is very important. Plus, it helps play paintball a lot. Because, in this sport especially, there's so many people who are really good shooters, been playing the game for a very long time, but they are just so limited based on their ability to move around, their flexibility. They become very one-dimensional. Can't really play low on the ground. That's like a huge thing. They're typically in the back just rolling their guns, which I'm not saying that that's not important. But as we've seen over the last couple of years, a lot of these layouts, you have to be able to move and play almost every position. I mean, that's just the way that it's trending. That's the way the leagues are really setting it up, is for more action, more, drama and those action shots, right? As opposed to more pocket paintball, which you don't see all very too often anymore. Occasionally, right? Depending. And I'm not talking situational, right? You're up on bodies. You're just trying to absorb pressure, run out the clock. Whereas, someone like the Russians, they try and beat you on the aggregate. How many points can we play in a match, right? They like their odds to win the majority of those and win the matches. So that's really what that boils down to. So tangent over. That was kind of my personal little stretch. Now I open up my Train Heroic app, and it's got my warm-up and then all the workouts that we'll have today. So section 1 is dynamic. Then we get into reactive, plyometric, and agility. Then we do sprint mechanics. Then we have 2 sections of conditioning, and then 1 section to round it out of core, which I really like to do on days that I don't lift, because when you are lifting, a lot of these workouts center around your core strength and being able to do that. So it just becomes a lot when you try and lift and do abs all on the same day. Whereas if you're running and you're not lifting and you kind of do it at the end, the load, I think, settles a lot better, and then you're just getting more out of it. It's just a lot better quality of the reps and sets that you're getting out of it. So let's pop the headphones in, kind of tune out, and get into it. Alright, now we're gonna really jump into it. Why won't you? There we go. So first couple things: lateral push step, dynamic hip hinge, spider monkey, which is kind of cool, a little awkward. Lateral slide and turns, karaoke, and then kind of a deceleration drill. Speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, that kind of thing. So this is the A section. Way better. Way better. Big tripod coming out. Where'd the other one go? Ugh. There it is. Shout out Roadies Paintball, 40 Media. Honestly, next event I have coming up is Classic Cup in Florida, end of January. It's for the Series Championship in 5-man and 10-man for ICPL. Second in the country in 5-man, third in the country in amateur 10-man. So, looking for a big turnout as far as standings and hopefully get some hardware. But after that, it's just typical NXL training and all that jazz. So we are in the plyometric and agility section now. 4 exercises: lateral single leg hop, banded broad jump to single leg stick, reactive ball drop, and then single leg lateral hop with reactive ball. These lacrosse ball tricks I find to be so mentally engaging because you really have to focus working on your hand-eye coordination, and then it also on the field, I think it translates to ball tracking, right? So understanding how to see it coming in at you, and it definitely helps a lot, and I enjoy it. So lateral single leg hop. Banded broad jump. I don't have my bands with me today, so just gonna do a broad jump with a single leg stick. And we get into the lacrosse ball drops. Oh, okay, this is pretty hard. Why do you do that? Hello? I gotta figure out that active track because it just goes off. I don't know why. Woo. You're trying to catch it below your knee. Oh, left hand is hard. Damn it, on the last one. Fucked it up. Alright, now these are bounce catch single leg lateral. 3, so 3 drops, 3 hops, 3 drops, 3 hops. That seems super easy, but it is the hardest movement, I think, of today, because there's so much going through your head, which kind of helps slow things down in the game, right? You know, trying to move, pay attention, catch, stay athletic, and it just really kind of focuses everything into one. So now we're back at the top. Track my face. I wonder if there's a setting where you can just track my silhouette instead of my face, because I feel like when it loses my face, then it just like freaks out. What's after the single legs? Man, I have such short term. Okay. Banded broad jump. Back up to the top, my favorite thing. Hoop. 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 All right, let's see if I can do it unbroken. Nice and slow. Oop. Damn it. Didn't get it. Oh, God, that makes me feel like a newborn deer. Yep, there he goes. Turn around. And it fucking dies on me. Alright, that was it for those sections. Now we're into sprint mechanics, A doubles, doubles with a thigh switch, high knees, straight leg runs. Man, I love the A skip, B skip, C skip. Makes me feel like a ballerina most days. Still see me? There we go. We're gonna go this way. Of course, I don't think you follow me. We're gonna turn you, come at the camera. Hopefully that works better. Nope. Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Hello. Hello. I did B skips, but this thigh switch, I'll give that a whirl. It's a double A skip with a thigh switch. Very awkward. So it's essentially the same leg. We're just ripping. Ah! Go to the other leg now. Still looking at me. So that was that one. I'll do straight leg runs. Am I missing one? That was 4. Doubles, thigh switch, high knees. I did B skip. So a little extra. But we'll do the high knees anyway. Going back. Big thing that has helped with my sprinting is just not running so flat-footed and really trying to stay on the ball of my toe and really have that flexion through the Achilles and the calf to kind of start and go on a dime. It just looks a little more fluid. You can tell somebody who doesn't run very well, and I'm not saying I'm a fucking great sprinter, but they're super goofy, all over the place, running real blocky. And then, you know, especially off the box, some of these dudes running 10 foot tall. So understanding how to run and look around at a low to give you a better angle to get in and just cover it up. Right, the less they see you as you're flashing across the field, the harder it is for them to shoot you. Just understanding our routes. But first and foremost, good technique gets you so far. Get you so far. All right, back at the top. A doubles. My legs. I did this thigh switch on the first ones. With doubles, it is truly independent, where the thigh switch is double, double pop, same leg, double, double pop, same leg. So, get that back in, high knees, straight legs. Man, that, when you're really dialed into those things, I know they look simple, but if you're going like max effort, I mean, my heart rate after 10 seconds is 150. All right. Sled. I don't have clips to pull it behind me, so we're gonna do sled push. And then it's supersetted with tuck jumps, which suck, especially after you're pushing this shit. Look at all this clutter. Do it kind of unweighted, obviously, because the prong shit is broken off of this. Let's see, will you follow me down here? No, wait. So for you to see it, go right here, and it's 10, 15, and 25 yards. So do 10 yards, turn it around, come back. How many tuck jumps? I think 8. Do 8 tuck jumps.
Sorry about that, brother. I didn't see the truck.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. And then, yeah, so 3 sets. Actually, we'll just do, I don't want to eat up all this green space. 10 yards, 10 yards, there's 20. 3 times. So it's more than 10, 15, and 25. Alright. We'll do all the tuck jumps. So I will switch my starting leg just to kind of simulate the different ways off the box. Alright. That way you get in a true sprinter stance, because a lot of people, and what really bugs me about ones is they might even these athletic dudes, they do the fucking Spider-Man shit. Like what is this? By the time you're doing it, you're double pumping your arms and you're losing a second. Yeah, you might feel longer off the box to be shorter distance to wherever you're going. But I promise you, you're losing a second. Even the fastest guys, even if they would get in a better stance and had a better split-second start, yes, mentally it feels like you're shorter or longer to whatever spot you're trying to get to. You're not. It's a mental thing. So understanding kind of where you need to go, and then, I mean, pin your ears back and just fucking go. So we'll do right leg forward first. Typically I start with my knee on the ball of my toe because it's a short stance. Because especially on wet, rainy days, on the box, if you try and take a long stride, you're gonna slip and eat your face. So the shorter, choppier slides, and then building it up, right? And then getting into your longer stride. That felt pretty good. So we'll do left leg forward now. Coming back. Wait for this dude just in case I go through the wall. Ah. Hello, right here. Please follow me. All right. Now we have these tuck jumps. Now, on the video, the instructional video, Paddy, he's not like flying through it, speed thing. Reset, collect yourself, have a good tempo, exploding out of the jump. Quality reps, not sloppy, just you know, CrossFit jumping, or you know, CrossFit's new redheaded cousin, High Rocks, which is just weighted racing. So it's funny. I have nothing against it. It looks fun. But Jesus Christ, we're just inventing new stuff to invent new stuff, I feel like. Alright, set 1. Now we're in set 2. Going down. Right foot forward, knee on the ball of my toe. Right, even when I'm on the box, I try and get good spacing. It's like my elbows is kind of cocked, barrel's touching the box, down, and then when I come out, right? Well, other hand, yeah, if whatever foot is forward, you want that opposite hand on the ground, because then you're just running like this. No bueno. Coming back, switch legs. I'll have to get, this gym might look nice, which I enjoy it compared to a lot of other gyms, but shit's always broken. So even when machines are broken, spending a lot of time on the turf. So that's the saving grace here. Plus these Adidas turf cleats, $17. Ooh, killer. Got one more round of that. Then we're into the last thing in conditioning, and then the core workout, which since we started, this is not warm-up included. We're at 37 minutes. So probably try and end 50, 52. Then do like a cool down. I'm a big knees over toes guy, so I like kind of ending any workout walking backwards on an incline on the treadmill. Definitely helps these old man ankles and knees. Even though I've torn both my knees and I've got 3 pins holding my left ankle to my foot. Feel great. No problems, no issues. So I attribute that to the little things. The little things matter so much. People focused on all the advanced frills and stuff they have no business doing when they don't even do the little stuff right. And typically, especially paintballers, those are the guys running their mouth the most at the field. And you know, I'm at an age now where it's like, yep, sky's green. Just kind of brush it off, move forward, keep doing what I'm doing. Alright, get these done. Then we have actual sprint starts, which I love. It's a position I find myself in 95% of the time. Stop breaking. Why do you do that? Granted, this is the first video on the DJI 3 Osmo. A lot better than my iPhone, I'll say that, but at least I knew how to work that shit. Alright. How many sprint starts? 6? 3 each leg? Yeah. And then more high knees. Sick. So, again, on the box, I'm going out to the right corner, or the snake side. If the Doritos are on the right side, box is typically right behind me. I want my right foot, no. I'm going out to the right, I want the gun in my right hand. So it's always on the most outside of the field. Left side, left hand. Right, so that's what kind of determines my start. So left foot forward, knee right on the ball of my toe. I have a really shrunken base. No, I'm wrong. No. Am I? I'm so tired. I'm kind of brain dead right now. Yeah. Right foot forward. So on the gun in my right hand. So that's going to be back. My right foot's forward. My left hand is down. Scoot over so I don't smoke this dude. Just kind of, a lot of people, they get it on their toe. I just kind of get it a little bit farther out. Right, I'm up, gun, it's touching, and then I'm looking either downfield or upfield at where I'm going. It's just a go. Big thing too, like I said, if it's a wet day and the box is all torn to shit, having that long stride, your back foot is going to slip out from under you. So you really want to try and keep it choppy. Now, if it's dry or you're on turf and you got a really good feel for the ground, open it up. Go, right? Cover as much ground as you can, but understand the situation, right? What are the conditions you're dealing with? So switch legs. So this is if I'm going out to the left corner or the left side of the field, whatever way it's going to be. Kind of out, looking up. Quick start. Quick start.
On the light side of the turf,
Honestly, another thing that I really like about this program is it breaks down the individual sections of running, right? A lot of sprint coaches are like, well, you want to run fast, train fast, which I agree with. But as a beginner or someone who's not a very good sprinter, understanding the start stance, midway through the run, peak of the run, and then slowing it down, right? And particularly for front players, it's not necessarily slowing down, but changing your height, right? Kind of building, and then you're back down into a dive while trying to keep that momentum through the dive to finish getting to your spot and inside. So really understanding those individual sections and becoming comfortable with it then allows you to become faster because you have a lot of confidence through each stage of the sprint or the run, whatever you're doing. So back to the right side here. Looking downfield. And again, not running so flat-footed, right? Really staying on the balls of your feet, keeping that flexion through the calf to go. Get a lot of pop. All right, left side, this is for 4. Looking down, opposite side of the field. Where am I going? Or where am I going? Then back at them, right? Quick phone call. Yo. That way you can be really fast and what that works when it flows, right? So it's like, yes. We back. Gotta trying to get a wire out. New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Kind of sucks. Because banks are just like hammering it. Let's see here. All right, two more. Let's go this way since a lot of people are lining up. Kind of get a different angle too. Kind of just run past the camera. Hello, follow me this way. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Look at me. There we go. All right. Una más. Now it's 3 sets of high knees. High knees. Oh, yeah, we're making good time. A little over, but I got to ranting. All right. 30 seconds in between current calorie, and again, new Apple Ultra 2. Hope it's accurate. Maybe plus or minus 100, 200 calories. I don't know. But 583 on the cal count so far. Pretty good. 30 seconds, and then abs. And we're signing off, going into the new year. So, all right, bringing it down. Let's see here. Reverse crunch. Rope climbers. So alternating toe touches. And then pike planks. 10 of those. Not a crazy ab circuit, but enough to get the juices going. Get the juices going. Oh. Let's count. We'll do one more. Alright, rope climbers, it's just alternating toe touches. But 10 each side. 1, 2. Man, I'm so excited to bring in the new year with the Roadies crew. First tournament last weekend in January. It's gonna be sick. Especially if we get a big ass ICPL medal in a series championship. Big old ring. That'd be tight. Got 2 more rounds of that. Man, that low key hurts a little bit. Feel the burn. Feels good. Ow. Alright, let's finish this shit out. We're at 59 minutes. So right at an hour. Full workout time. We'll call it 90 minutes when I include the warm up and cool down. It's pretty standard. Go eat. And then bring in the new year with the fam. But I'm not sure what the count is. I always just do an extra one. That way, in the off chance that I am short, I'm not short. Or if I wasn't short, a little extra never killed anybody. All right. Last thing for today. Oh. And then hop on the treadmill, walk backwards for a little bit. That's it. Nothing crazy to it. Total calories 677. It's really good for just a run day. No weights or anything like that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be refreshed to lift a shit ton. So. And that is an OTL run sprint day. Until next time.